There we go. Oop, let me turn this off. There we go. Let me turn that off. Yeah, buddy. Ah, shit. Bradenton. Oh, yeah, I did put it up there. That's awesome. All right. Let's see if anybody comes on here in a little bit. Oh, first one on as usual. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, fellas? What is going on? Let me move this over here. This week was a fucking busy week. We salvaged the week. I also cleaned my office up really well this week. The girl that rents our house, she is like an industrial cleaner. Like her husband is like a tree dude. So like he cuts down trees, you know what I'm saying? He's like really good at cutting down trees. And then she has like a little industrial cleaning business. And I had her come over and clean the shop, you know what I'm saying? That was pretty good. You know, the Schaefer stuff, hold on here, let me find the catalog. Now I got it. Ah, motherfuck, what is that? Oh. This is gravel prices. Is this limestone? Jesus. Yeah, I work with concosing. Let's see. Okay, so grease. I use Ultra Supreme number 238. Number 2. I use the number 2. Ultra 238 number 2 is what I got. I am looking for another mechanic. We are looking for one. I'm looking for a guy that is really strong. I'm looking for a guy that is like super strong at doing electrical stuff. Like I really need a dude that does, you know what I'm saying, nothing but electrical work is what I need. That's what I'm looking for. If anybody is in the Cincinnati area and you are good with electrical, like fucking electrical diagnosing, fixing a lot of shit, running new electrical wires, fixing all that stuff, I am looking for a guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm really good at hard parts. Mechanical stuff is not very good. Electrical stuff, I just don't have the time to fuck with. What's up, DBC? Chad, you finally got your triaxle ordered. That's good. I'm finally working on all of Justin Sturgill trucks for next year. I probably ordered too many. You know what I'm saying? I ordered too many, but we'll fucking figure that out when we get there, you know? You had your trucks on the same job up there for concosing on I-71 in Jeffersonville as where we were. Yeah, Marquise is still with me. Marquise is one of the top drivers here. I would say Marquise is the top asphalt driver here that I got. Marquise is a great driver. He is a really good dude. I've tried to keep Marquise around for a very long time. I like Marquise personally. I think he's a good dude. He takes really good care of his truck. By far, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the top 2 people that takes care of his truck. I wish I could find 30 more Marquises. It would be great. Yes, I ordered a 589. Let me see what I got here. So, I ordered 2 of these bitches. All right. I did win on the Snap-on thing. I did win the Snap-on furnace. Let's see here. Here it is. Okay. Yep. here's what I ordered right there. You can see that fucker, 317 fucking grand. There is the body cost right there. Get you some of that, fellas. Get you some of that, you know. So 66 front, tapered to 54 in the rear. We probably need to change that. I don't know if we'll be able to get enough on there. But yeah, no, I ordered that. We probably need to go to a little bit taller sides, but yep. Ordered a truck. We have not got any snow down here. We have got dustings. It really isn't worth a fuck. Yep, here it is. That's, I ordered a, it's going to be, my truck is going to be legendary black with, let me see here. I got the, where's my paint samples? Now that I cleaned my office, I got my stuff. So, alrighty, let me see. Let's see what the gold is here. It's not that gold. Let me find the right gold. Okay, so let me see what we got here. Hold on. Alrighty, so I believe the gold I got is this gold. I don't know if you can tell it. Okay, it's gold with legendary black, and it is the Seminole paint job. You know what I'm saying? It's got the, so it's two-toned, and it has the Seminole paint job. Let me see what we got here. Is what I ordered. What's up, Reed? Yeah, the legendary colors are fire. Yeah, I don't... Let me see if it's in this, because my W900 I ordered the same way. Or W990. Here we go. So, the paint job is going to be like this, but on a Peterbilt. This is called the Seminole. So it's got that rounded thing. And so the cab is going to be legendary black. And then this stripe is going to be gold. Alrighty. And then on my W990s, I ordered the same thing. So I have all this. I have one that is legendary black and gold with a white stripe, which is this. Then I have one with legendary blue and a white Seminole. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. If we had good, consistent work up there, I would go to Columbus. If I was getting paid, I could probably get the drivers to go up there. Yes, I could. You know, I probably could. There's just not a lot of work going up there. I'd like to be on the south side. Yeah, no, we're going back to, I ordered one Peterbilt. I'm going to order, I'm going to get another one later in the year. I think it's this gold effect. Let me see. Yep, gold effect. Trying to get some stuff. These Peterbilt color books are pretty good. I can't believe this guy left it down here for this long. I gotta, you know. I've got the candy apple red. There's not really a red that I really like. But that's what we got. We put all this stuff back. Yeah, it's going to look pretty killer, I think. We are paving today. We paved yesterday and today. I haven't really got to touch a brand new 589. I really don't know. I like it. You know, it is what it is. I like the longer hood trucks. I think they look good. You know, I'm just trying to get some different stuff because I got multicolored paint jobs on my wife's Western Stars that are coming this year. They're actually being built January 16th. We are getting we're getting the Power Hoods Western Stars, the 49X Power Hoods, which make it's more straight. It looks pretty good. Are you hauling salt? Yes, we hauled salt to landscapers all last week. Is all we did. We hauled salt to so many landscapers. It was really my contracts that I got. I have a couple landscapers that I do solely all of their hauling. They pay a premium to jump in the line. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pay a premium to be like number one on the list. If they call, all their salt stuff gets delivered within 24 hours. So, is what I try. Unless they got like 40 loads and we can't get them out of the salt yard that fast, but they pay to go to the top of the spot. So it just helps them. It lets them be a little bit more flexible on their ordering. And, you know, that's how I do the landscapers. So like if anybody's looking for landscapers, you can go through me and then you get put at the top of the list with my 20 trucks or whatever. Yeah, dude, the black and gold, I feel like is going to be sweet. Like, I kind of got some more of these shirts made of the black and gold logo, or with the gold logo. I really like that. Yeah, no, I'm interested in having a brand new. I'm interested in going back to a Peterbilt, just see what it is, something different. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to train drivers, and then as they get better skills, they go into a, you know what I'm saying, like a Peterbilt or a Kenworth truck. So there's some stepping stones here to move up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not a dipshit and you can back up and not run into stuff, you know what I'm saying, you'll get a better truck. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of my thought process. Oh, there you go. Yeah, little black and gold JST stickers. I should get some more JST stickers. I don't have any. But like the black and gold looks pretty good. I like that as a logo. I should have had that from the beginning. You know, I'm also, if anybody knows how to build a website, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for somebody that knows how to build websites. Like I can give you some pictures and you could put it up on there. Somebody can just email me. My email is pretty easy. I think it's in the description of my channel. Somebody wants to email me. I'm looking for somebody that could build me a website. You know what I'm saying? Pro bono, if you get what I'm saying. But I would like a website built. They're all... No, I like the Western Stars. I'm still ordering Western Stars. I have four coming in the beginning of the season, 2 7-axles to haul gravel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, have your wife email me. I'm looking for somebody to build me a website. I have Western Stars. I personally like the interiors of the Western Stars. I like some stuff. Wait till you guys see the walk around on these new Western Stars from my wife's company. Wait till you see this shit. I'm on to something here with Western Star that I'm working on that I really like. I really, really like. You know, I got to move some stuff around, and all that stuff. No, I'm not going to a freight. Well, a Western Star is basically just a a fucking Cadillac version of a Freightliner. I'm never buying an international. Never buying an international. No way. Wow, you did 100,000 tons of fucking asphalt this year. We didn't do 100,000 tons of asphalt at night the whole fucking season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, night shift was barren this year. I bought all Cummins engines this time. I like that. I like the shit. I like the Eaton Fuller transmission. With the Detroit, you can't get an Eaton Fuller transmission. At least I don't think. If you could, I would get some Detroit engines. I like those too. Like the DD16s, the big boys. But I like the X15 and the X12. Like the picture on the whatever, that's my little new quad axle that hauls gravel, because the gravel pit that I work at wants to have a quad axle for doing for doing smaller jobs, and she does all of those. And man, that thing weighs 24,900. That's amazing. And she can load out to 70,000 pounds. So she can get like 42 on, which is 21. Yeah, night shift on I-71 was shitty. It was the worst. This was the worst night. This was the worst night shift season I have ever had. Nope, I've never had to open up one of my ISXs. We did just put a turbo on one. Turbo took a shit, and it needed DPF and all kinds of other bullshit. But once this thing, I drove it last night, it runs like a raped ape now. So, you know, the turbo needed to be fixed. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if it opens it up and, you know, does all right. Why I like the Detroits, the Jake brakes are a lot better, and they're a little bit more quieter, if that makes any sense, driving down the road. They're all the engines are pretty good. Just the after treatment shits fucks them up. Yeah, that little quad axle, man. My driver went from getting 17 ton to 20, almost 22. So she's elated. Yeah, they I would say the Detroit gets a little bit better mileage, maybe like 0.2 of a mile better than the Detroits. Blake, you know what I'm saying? The EPA is going to do whatever they're going to do, bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want people deleting trucks. Just don't delete them, you know? Or if you do have them deleted, don't fucking advertise it. Can I pull 600,000 a month with all the trucks working? No, I don't have enough trucks. We could do 600,000 if between me and my wife's company, maybe. I think the best month that I had was like 490 last year, but it was only 1 month. And I think the best that my wife did was maybe 150. So yeah, I mean, I guess if you combine both companies, yes, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I wish I could get to 600 grand monthly. That's a lot of trucks. That's a lot of shit moving. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of shit. Oh, that would be a really bigger headache. You know, I think to get the 600 trucks, I'd have to have 30 to get to that type of money. I mean, I could do some math. Let's see. Shit, that ain't right. No, I don't haul liquid asphalt. Yeah, you would have to have about 30 trucks to make 600,000 a month, to gross 600,000 a month. But if you did that, all right, your payroll would be 215,000. Your truck payments would be 108,000 or 112,000. Your insurance would be 50. So you'd have 50 a month in that, plus 215 in payroll, plus I'm going to say you're going to have 115 in truck payments unless you had them all paid off. All righty, and then you're going to have probably a 30 trucks. You're going to have 180,000 a month in fuel. So you're going to do 560 a month, and only that means there's only 40,000 left. You know, that ain't very good. To get to 30 trucks, you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You'd have to be, the math just doesn't add up. I'd hate to have that fuel bill. No. You want to run the highest gear ratio or the lowest number of gear ratio you could get. So like I run like 358s in some of my trucks, but I run big torque. So I run the 2050 torque. The more you lower the torque number, the more gear you need. Yeah, there's not this year's workload has not been good. I'm going to tell you that. It's been real shitty. Real shitty. You know? Just trash. Yeah, I'm hoping next year with Donald is going to be a lot better. I hope that a lot more jobs open back up, if that makes any sense. I got to get on the reports and see who won jobs, who didn't win jobs, all that stuff. Yeah, it can only go up from there, but we'll see, because this year's been real shitty. You know? Like I was talking to my neighbor today. We did some work for him this week. He's always a good guy. And, you know, I told him, I said, dude, this week started out, I had 3 trucks running on Monday. Tuesday, I had 10 trucks running. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I had all 18 trucks out. And I could have used, on Friday, I could have used 10 more. It was unbelievably like crazy. So next week it's supposed to rain Monday and Tuesday and then snow Wednesday night. So then Thursday, Friday, and you know what I'm saying? I bet Thursday and Friday it'll be busy. Right? I haven't ran any of my trucks in economy mode. A lot of them don't have economy mode. They have performance or off-road. So I got to figure out how to get them in economy mode, but I haven't figured that out yet. I actually got a bunch of trucks that need to go get fixed next week. There is a lot of stuff. The horse racing business is no more. That ended in November. We donated our horse to a charity for some K1 tax benefits. Not a lot of you know what that is, but it's pretty good. You want to take advantage of that. We can write the horse loss off for the next 4 years since we donated it to this horse charity and got some paperwork. Real nice. But I would say you should, this is what I've learned from horse racing experience, is it is 100% a bad idea, okay? The horse racing game is not for the weak-hearted. It's not for people that just dabble in horse racing. All around horse racing, bad idea. Bad, bad idea. Okay, that was an idea that came at the unhirables lunch meetings, and it got drastically out of control. If that makes any sense to anybody, it was not good. I've never bought a. I'm not a. Oh, I know it's McRib season. Next week I'm getting one. The McRib is back, fellas, for a very short time. I know. I haven't been there. I ate breakfast this morning, or I should have got a McRib for lunch. But I do love the McRibs. You know, them are the best. That's the best McDonald's food ever. I don't care what anybody says, bar none. It's better than anything that McDonald's serves. I love them. No, I'm an economy mode type of guy. I want to save money. Okay. If you saw my fuel bill a month, it would be one of your guys' salary for the year, and we spend that 12 times a month. So get you some of that. Yeah, there's no money. There's no money in horse racing. I'm going to say, unless you have a Kentucky Derby winner that you paid $8 for. You know what I'm saying? And it became, and you sold all the rights. Multicolored paint job on mine was, shit. I don't know what it was. I didn't ask. I did buy the legendary 589 Peterbilt because I wanted the stainless steel fenders. I like that. I like that. Stainless steel fenders. Or the polished aluminum fenders. I got that. And I'm going to have a 12 gauge customs build me a drop visor for it and all that stuff. We're putting 10 lights on the roof, train horn on it, and we're trying to find some fucking mud flaps for the stuff. Yeah, I'm getting Cummins in my Western Stars. Or, yes, we're getting Cummins engines next year. That's all I've ordered. I don't know. My Western Stars are like 287, and my Peterbilts or Kenworths that I bought were 294. Yeah, to make $1 million in horse racing, you got to start with 10. That's true, Blake. It's not. You do not want to get into the horse racing game. I'm gonna let you in on that little secret. Not good. We've had problems with ours, but it's just been because we let them idle too much. That's been the thing. The ones that we haven't had problems with are the ones that the gravel trucks. We don't seem to have a lot of problems. They already got almost 50,000 miles on those things, and we got them in July. That tells you something. The Dozer is doing great. It's at my buddy Jeff's farm. I haven't seen it in over a year, so it's up there. I don't know. I don't know the difference between the 49 and the 59. The 59 might be the Aero on highway truck. What do you tell an average guy with 200 grand in the bank to do with it to start making money? I really don't know. I guess invested in something. Find out what Warren Buffett is buying and buy that. But you got to be a long-term dealer on that. Oh, damn it. Got to be a long-term guy on that one. Let me see. Jesus Christ. You're taking 3 days off because you're going to Florida. There you go. How long do I keep trucks? A lot of them I'm keeping for a long period of time. I've cycled some of the older ones out, but the ones I got now, we're planning to keep for a while. I know all my Peterbilts I plan on keeping. The Western Star stuff, I may rotate some of that stuff in and out, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Usually about 4 or 5 years, you want to start looking into getting some new ones. I haven't got any new Snap-on tools lately. I haven't really bought anything. Where am I finding employees? I find them. I put ads out on Facebook, and then I just wait. And then I just hire 100 people, and fucking 5 end up staying. Shit, we're still rolling 2015 Pete's? Yeah, no, I'm going to be rolling mine for 10 years. Yeah, I still got JST8. Yep, it's still out there. I just moved it out because the guy's coming to wash the trucks tomorrow morning, so I got him sitting out there. I run Tebco aluminum beds right now. I will not be running any more of those. I am going back to, I'm going to get a Heritage one, and I'm also getting what they call an East body. Or I'm going to have Mack Trailers build me one. I work for Shelley Materials, yeah, out on 32. I would be a really big baller with no truck payments. Oh, that driver, he got fired. Fucking idiot. You never get off the fucking side of the road with a load of fucking millings on. What a dumbass. Yeah, that cost me $2,000 to go up there and tow him out. Fucking idiot. You know? The arm boxes is called Truck Corp now. They're okay. They just really got out of like doing dump trucks. They're basically doing like municipality shit. And they sold me on these beds, and I should have never bought them. I should have went back to the original beds that I had that they built for me, because we've had nothing but problems out of these like FlexGate ones. It's been a pain in the ass. I should never got those, but you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, Easter Mac. They're only like 10 weeks out. Like once the truck gets there, it'll only be there 10 weeks, but that's a lot more manageable. Heritage is like fucking 120 days. It's like, yeah, that's fucking too much. That's 4 months. The fuck out of here. You know? Get the fuck out of here. So we're going to try those. We're going to try some East ones on the next new Western Stars. I'm getting some more 7-axles. I really like hauling gravel. I'm trying to get more into that. I'm just doing gravel stuff, if that makes any sense. Because I can haul just as much as a semi, and, you know, I can get 25.5 ton of gravel on. You know, like that's plenty. There you go. I saw that Mac is making steel bodies. I might try one of those one time. What motivated you to go into business for myself? What motivated me to go into business for myself is that I wanted to make my own decisions. If I wanted to fail, I wanted it to fail because of me, not because of anybody else. And I didn't want to work for any other assholes. I am ready to be my own asshole, if that makes any sense. You know, I am not ready to, I just wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to make all the decisions. I thought I would be good at running a company just because of some of the skill level that I have, and nobody would give me an opportunity because I'm not politically correct. I wouldn't fit in very well in, what do you call that? Like a corporate setting. That's not really what Justin's about. I would get fired because some guy would tell me like what he thought, you know what I'm saying? And then I would call him a fucking dumbass to his face because I only know how to use words that everybody can understand. And I don't write emails. I don't do things like that. So really, I only had one option, is to be my own boss. So that's the option that I had. And as a person, it looks like it's worked out pretty good for me being my own boss. Does that make any sense? Like, I've done a pretty good job at it. My instincts were correct. If you you know what I'm saying? My instincts were correct on that. Yeah, Michael Sabo couldn't handle the real JST. Yeah. No, all those guys are all fake, dude. They're all fake people. You know what I'm saying? All fake people. They're only in to people that can help them get clout. That is Michael Sabo's problem. You know what I'm saying? Only interested in people that can help him get clout. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe they should sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? Again, see, I'm not very whatever. I use a single truck frame if we can get away with it. Talent stacked. Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to be my boss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are the MSR rejects, Blake. We are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. They have reached out about the bushing fiasco. Nobody has came and talked about it. They called and tried to offer me one set of suspension as like a free thing, and I said, no, you got to do all of them. These are all a joke. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we do, this is what we got. It shouldn't matter whether it's lifetime bushings or not lifetime bushings, threaded pins. They all should work. So to me, it doesn't matter. To me, they need to fix the problem, and then it would be a lot better. But they want you to change the whole springs and all that shit over. Fuck that. They need to do something, because there's some that I've already replaced, and we've greased the shit out of them, and it's still doing the same fucking thing. It's still beating them the fuck out. You guys are beating the pin bushings out of them, Ashley? I've never had a Mack truck. I'm not a really big Mack truck fan. The interiors to me seem a little cheesy. Now, are you guys greasing them? Because they say it's a greasing problem. You know, and that's not it. Because I've seen some other ones that another company here in Cincinnati did that they had, and there is grease pouring out of these fuckers. Like, there's so much grease in it, it's unfucking believable. And still, the pin bushings are still beat out of it. You know, it's not... It is not a greasing issue. That's what I want to tell them. It is a design flaw that should be covered by the manufacturer. You are 100% correct. They should change the fucking pin bushings. They should change the design, and they should change the hangers, and it would fix itself. Just change the bushings and the hangers. All you have to do is change the threaded pin and the hangers, and the problem would fix it. There's nothing wrong with the springs. It's only problem with the pin, with the bushing, with the pins and the hangers. That's the only problem you got. Simple. I tried to get one of their engineers to come down here, and we were going to talk about it, and I was going to show them the difference. Like, show them how stupid you fucking are. How stupid you are. Like, whoever came up with this idea was like, it was an afterthought. It was like, oh, fuck, we got to fucking design these pin bushings, and they just threw it the fuck together. Like, they half-assed the last 10% of the details is what it looked like to me. But what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I'm just some poor old hillbilly out here from Cleves, Ohio, that looks at something and said, this ain't right. You know, like, what the fuck is going on? You know, I could see that. Like, the point that I was trying to make is, like, dude, I've had Peterbilts. I could see if my Peterbilts were doing this, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It's just fucked up. But I don't know what it, I know what it's really from. It's that little fucking bushing they put in there that's made out of that Chinesium pot metal. It's just not good enough. Yeah, I'm not a big Mack truck guy. A lot of guys like those Mack trucks. I'm just not really into them. It's not my thing. It's not my thing, you know. I like the Western Stars. I like Peterbilt's. I've never had a Kenworth, so I thought I'd try some Kenworths. If that makes any sense, I'd like to try something different. Plus, the Kenworth dealership wanted to sell me trucks. Wanted to, when I wanted to buy trucks 10 years ago, and the guy fucking laughed at me, and I told him I would never go back to him. The salesman came down and he talked to me, and I told him the issues that I had with the Kenworth of Cincinnati, and he said, we know about the issues, would you give us an opportunity? We worked on a deal. I told him what I wanted, how I wanted to do it, and if they weren't willing to meet what I would call my demands or my request, then I wouldn't be interested. And they said they would, they would, what would they do? They would meet the stuff that I ask. Can you wear a Rolex next Saturday? I can. I wore my Apple Watch today, but I took it off. I was working on something earlier, so I took it off. But yeah, no, I'll wear one. I'm gonna wear one tonight. We're going to a Christmas party with people from my kids' football team. So I'm gonna put the old fucking, I don't know. I kind of want to wear my Yachtmaster. I don't think I'm gonna wear the Daytona. I think I'm gonna wear my Yachtmaster. Any chances the axles are not square in the frame in the truck and the track arms are not working as designed? No, that's not what it is. Every truck is overpriced for what you get. Northwest Indiana Fabrication. Maybe they could make you some pins. I need somebody to make some bushings. Like if they would just make some spring hangers, it would be a lot better to see how it works. Don't get into dump trucks. That would be the, oh my God. That would be a really smart idea, is not get in the dump trucks. You would be 100% correct. Don't get in the dump trucks. When I get my DPFs clean, I drop them off at the dealership and they run them through their machine for like a couple $100, and then they clean them and give them back to me. Rolex, yeah. Yeah, there's a new guy that drives a 7-axle. His name's Steve. The 7-axle only hauls sand and gravel now. You cannot get an automated 18-speed in a Western Star. You can, but you have to get a Cummins and the Eaton Endurant transmission. That's the ones that I buy. Yeah, Marquise is my dude. I like Marquise. Marquise and me don't really we don't talk, because Marquise just comes in and does his jobs and all that stuff. I don't need to babysit Marquise. Marquise knows how to pressure wash the trucks. He knows how to do everything, that type of stuff. I don't know who bought the 250R. I had a couple of them. Some dude bought it up in Michigan. Yeah, he's a hell of a dude. He's funny. I wish I still had the video of him talking when the turkey flew in and hit the front of the truck, man. No, the backup cameras are coming from the factory. I actually have a bunch of backup cameras that need to be fixed. So I need to have some people. I need to have. That's why I need a wiring guy. I need a guy that can fucking come and wire trucks up. No, I like the X12 for the gravel trucks. It's still lighter than the Detroit, than the DD13. We have hauled Poverty Rock this week. I think I hauled, how many loads of Poverty Rock did I haul? Where in the hell is my, I think we hauled like 20, I bet we hauled 20 loads this week of Poverty Rock. Yeah, that guy was an idiot. Dow is not my man for wiring. It's that guy. We need snow. You're exactly right. Why did I get out of the four-wheeler scene? I don't have time. Okay. Do you want me to tell you what my Friday night was? You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. I got home at 3 o'clock. I had to do some business stuff with my wife. We had to talk about some meetings that I did during the day. Let's see. At fucking 4 o'clock or at 5 o'clock, we had to leave to go to Luca's indoor t-ball practice. Then we had to go take a truck over to Western Star because the driver said the bed lights don't work. But I drove all the way over there. Bed lights work the entire time, so I think that's a waste of time, but we'll see. Let's see. Then I went up and picked up the Peterbilt that got a turbo and a bunch of DPF stuff and some like little leaks fixed. Came back today. I came in, dumped a load of riprap, dumped some other bullshit, and move the trucks around so the guy can come and pressure wash all the stuff tomorrow morning and do stuff like that. So that's been my day. What's up, Dominique? How you doing today? It's not morning, it's afternoon here. It's 1:12 p.m., Dominique. I know you're on the West Coast. You're living the West Coast time, you know? West Coast time. Next time you talk to him, ask him about Dodgy from Precision. I will. Yeah, it's 10:12 where you're at, but it's 1 o'clock here. Alrighty, Travis. Are you still in the dump truck game? The house is doing great. We've been in it a little over a year now. I really like my house. You know, I probably shouldn't have finished the basement. You know, we spent a bunch of money on finishing the basement. And all that stuff. Dominique, are you going to Mads? Like I said, I told you on the phone, I would go to Mads. I might go one day, but like, you know, because people have asked me to do a meet and greet. Are you doing a meet and greet there, Dominique, at Mads? Maybe I could just piggyback on your meet and greet. You are doing a meet and greet at Mads? I'll just piggyback on yours, if you don't mind. Like, I'll just show up to your meet and greet. Right? Where are you doing yours at? Are you doing it like at a party, or you got a whole thing going on, Dominique? I can tell you I'm not spending the night down there. No, I haven't fired myself. I've wanted to quit several times, but like a meeting I had yesterday, this guy was asking me, he's like, hey man, if you know what you know now, would you still get into the trucking business? I said, yeah. I said, I've learned some valuable lessons then. What was I going to say? What is it? I learned some valuable lessons, but I wouldn't change anything, you know. Yes, sir. Working. Oh, you're working over at South Lebanon today? Yeah, I haven't worked at Barrett since September. I got fired from there as a company. I really don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be at the, what is that, Dominique? The GRA mag? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. You guys are all into this trucking talk. I don't watch trucking YouTube. Okay. I have nobody in there. Oh, it's the seat manufacturer? Oh, is that the one that you put in your truck? That's where you're going to be? Meet and greet there, Dominique. There you go. Meet and greet. They're probably not gonna. They probably wouldn't like me because I'd be like, hey, well, how's this fucking seat work? You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this fucking thing. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to Mads. I just don't know. Like, nobody's ever offered to sponsor me to be in their booth or whatever. You know, I'm not really advertising of that. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. You're dedicated to HJ. I don't know. I think Brooke's pissed off at me over there to HJ because she was using me doing asphalt stuff, and then like she hasn't called me in 2 weeks for anything. So I don't know if she's mad because I've been going to try to find my own work. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if she gets mad because I went to some of her customers, but it's like there's enough to go around. I don't know, or she doesn't have any works. You know what I'm saying? But I've tried to call her like 2 or 3 times. She doesn't even answer the phone. It's like I'm not playing these games with these goddamn brokers. You know, for the $15 that she takes from everybody, I thought it would be a lot better. You know, like you should at least answer the phone. You know, right? Oh, you've had problems with your Western Stars too? The fucking pin bushings, just junk. Mr. 2%, I don't think that I'm the trucking YouTube. I mean, Dominique has 100,000 followers. I got 64.4. I don't know who Tim is, you know. You know, usually I just go walk around. Usually I like to go to the gray manufacturing booth to see if they want to give me a set of lifts yet that are $50,000 they haven't offered. I want one of those set of lifts, but they haven't offered. You know what I'm saying? Oh, are you saying that Dominique is 100 times hotter than me? Well, I mean that's true. I mean, I think that I'm pretty. You know, I think that I'm a pretty good looking dude. You know, like I've been told that I have some. You know what I'm saying? That I'm pretty attractive man. You know, I'm a pretty good closer. You know what I'm saying? Uh, all that shit. Pretty good at that. Let's see what happens. Getting the opportunity to work with Cletus, it's definitely a blessing for your YouTube channel. Who is Cletus? I don't know who Cletus is. Oh, Cletus McFarland. Oh, the dude that has like that place in Florida. Dominique, I didn't know you worked with Cletus McFarland. Were you in one of his videos or something? I didn't pay that much attention. No, I don't watch that type of YouTube. I don't know who that guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Oh, that Tim Gentry dude. Oh. I don't know. I don't watch that type of YouTube. If that makes any sense. No, I didn't see Whistling Diesel destroy a Peterbilt. That wouldn't be a very good idea. I mean, why would you buy something just to destroy it? Your husband does? No, I don't watch that type of stuff. Let's see, what did I watch? Over here, I'm watching the Snowbird Nationals on my other thing. I'm watching qualifying session number 3 for the Pro Mods. I'm trying to figure out where Justin Swanstrom ran, and Brian Karate in the Gotham City Racing stuff. I'm trying to figure out where Karate... I'm trying to figure out why, if Brian Karate got his Pro Mod qualified in the field with Zach Sackman driving it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Your husband does? My husband and what he watches on YouTube, that's why I do YouTube. Wow, Dominique, you do YouTube just because your husband watches YouTube? I did YouTube because I wanted to pass on some learning experiences, and I felt like people might be able to learn something from what shit I have said. No, it doesn't have anything on the back. Yeah, you know that I don't like when people just buy stuff to break it. You know how much shit costs? Why would you buy something just to destroy it? Like, that makes zero fucking sense. Zero fucking sense. We have 6 on order for next year. No, more than that. 7. I never thought about doing YouTube until I realized that people watch it nonstop, like my husband. That's all I watch. I don't watch regular TV. All the football games that I watch on Sunday are on, like, YouTube with my whatever stuff it is. I think I watch whatever. All I watch is YouTube. I like to learn stuff. No, it just has the gold label on the front. I like these gold label things. I tell you what, I got it. Oh boy, I got it 80 degrees in here. It feels great in my office. Great. It's 80 degrees. Outside, cold as fuck. You know, I will tell you that, I should shoot some more videos. I just haven't shot any more videos lately. I don't have any more YouTube dumbass videos on the horizon. Most of all the people, after you call them a dumbass, disappear. You know what I'm saying? He's banking big on destroying stuff. What an idiot. Let's see here. Yeah, but Dominique, you know what I'm saying? I've never called you a dumbass. You're not a dumbass. I see you get on those people. Dominique, I like watching your TikToks because I like when you answer the questions on there and then you call them a dumbass, but not like without calling them a dumbass. That makes any sense. I probably need to do that. Like, make reactionary videos on the stupid ass comments that people say. Because most of the time people comment, they have zero fucking clue what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I mean zero fucking clue, there is a lot of zero fucking clue motherfuckers out there. You know? Oh, I have, you know what I'm saying? I have pretty thick skin, if that makes any sense. I don't really care what people say about Justin, me personally. You know, like, me personally, I am a giant asshole, okay, until you get to know me. I am a complete asshole to people, okay? I have no filter. So if you say something stupid around me, I will call you out on it. Like, oh, that's fucking real fucking dumb. Or I will, you know what I'm saying, tell you about how stupid you are to your face, okay? I don't need to babysit your stupidity, okay? You know, and if somebody tells me I'm a dumbass, it's okay. I got it, you know. I kind of figured that out, you know. It is what it is. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, you got to have some thick skin. Yeah. You just let it go in one ear out. I know, but some people can't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My drivers ask why I yell all the time. And like I told one of them last night, is like, I yell all the time because you don't listen to what I tell you to fucking do. Okay? So if you would just listen, you know what I'm saying? If you would just listen to what I have to say, like, hey, I want you to do this. Or if you read and understand my instructions, I won't have to yell. Okay? But, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bigger asshole because I have employees. That's why I'm a bigger asshole. That's because I've been doing this 10 years. I've heard every excuse in the book that's a lie and bullshit and all this other crap. Okay? All this other bullshit. I'm just tired of hearing all the bullshit. So, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to yell and scream and be mad and upset if you just do what you're asked to do. It's amazing fucking concept, you know? Right? Like, I'm going to give my employees one more chance on Monday. We're going to have a meeting. I'm going to do some training on how to use stuff around here and how to look for things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure your eyes aren't fucking painted on, you know? Look around. You know what I'm saying? Fucking think. Try not to destroy everything we owe. Use the lump 3 feet above your ass, other than a hat rack, and you wouldn't get yelled at. That's all I can tell you. You know, because I have some other drivers that I don't have to yell at because they listen. Yeah, Dominique, there's a lot of jealous people out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are jealous because people, you know, do things different or have what they feel is, you know, like their level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some of my drivers, Travis, you can ask him. I don't yell very much. There you go. Just listen. Listen. I always say read the room, okay? Maybe it's just me, or I don't know what it is, but with, I am really good at reading people's body language, watch how they talk to you, watch how they respond, how fast they respond. All that stuff is a tell, okay? Like, I'd be a really good police detective because I could fucking hide the bullshit right in a minute. And what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really observant on other things that goes on. Like, it must be something that's ingrained to me because Enzo has that. Enzo has this like quiet observativeness that he can repeat things, he can see things, he sees difference in things very quickly. Like, he walks in, he can tell a lot of stuff in under 10 seconds. I'm like, wow, I don't know if I have that same thing. Like, I could drive into the parking lot and tell you something's broke. You know what I'm saying? Or tell you something's not straight. Or you don't have the truck straight. You know what I'm saying? That's a big pet peeve with me. Okay, I like all the trucks to be dead 100% in a line. Not the tires all fucked up. It tells me that you're fucking lazy. Okay, and I don't like laziness. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, be observant. Read the room. If a guy walks by you, you probably don't want to say anything. You're probably going to get motherfucked because he's fucking either A, thinking of something, or upset, and he's just going to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's what I'm telling you. I want my drivers to wash the trucks. I have a $15,000 pressure washer out there that makes it easy. They can't figure out how to switch the nozzles without making it leak. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't figure out how to put the nozzle in and make sure it's clicked in 100% before you pull the trigger and blow the O-ring out of the end. And then it leaks. And then you call me, oh, I broke the pressure washer again. You know, no, it's because you're trying to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? All your mistakes come from half-assing the project. Half-assing. That's all it comes from. If that makes any sense. You know, like, I don't understand how you would want to drive a dirty truck. If you drive a clean truck, you know what I'm saying, you'll feel better about yourself every day. You'll feel better about yourself. Right? You'd be like, oh, man, that's really nice. Right? No. I got one over there. I should do a video. I'm going to have a meeting Monday, and we're going to go over that. We're going to go over some other stuff. You know, about how to fucking, once you're done using the pressure washer, how to make sure it's not all fucked up, you know. Yeah, I'm not asking the guys to paint them. I'm asking them to keep them clean. It does take 3 hours to clean off all the frames. I said it takes 2 hours. I said, to get all the asphalt off using the Citrol, fucking blast the frames off, get all the fucking nasty ass hydraulic oil that you blow out the fucking thing, and all this shit, to get all that shit out takes about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? If you would just do it 2 hours every once a month or 2 weeks, it would get less time that you have to do that. No, I don't wear suspenders in a hard hat. There you go, Caleb. Yeah, they drop the wand, throw the wand, bend it, break it. Just not give a shit. Yeah, I know a lot of people that wash their trucks every day too. Like, come in and clean this shit off. You know? I know that I'm going to have this meeting and I'm going to blow a gasket and they're going to be all mad and call me an asshole. And I know nothing's going to change. I just know. And then I'm just going to say, you know, I'm fucking just going to payroll deduct you for cleaning cleaning the inside and the outside of the trucks. I can't do any more. I'm trying to give people warnings. Dominique, they should wash the trucks every night. You should come in and spray them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, just spray all the fucking bullshit off. Clean the shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is the point that I try to make every fucking time. It's like, dude, if you spent 2 hours pressure washing all this off and you drive into the asphalt plant and you see a puddle of fucking water, you will drive around it. Or you will drive through it really, 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 really slowly, not to spray shit all over your fucking truck. But they don't get it, because then you know you got fucking 4 hours of cleaning it. Everybody wants paid for something. I told them I would gladly pay you to wash your truck, but every time you break it because of your stupidity, you're paying me to fix it, okay? And I am a lot more expensive than you. So there's got to be some give or take. You know, like when they run the trucks into the side of the scale and bend the steps or break the steps, you know, one of those steps from Western Star is $800 fucking dollars. $800 fucking dollars. It's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, they don't have a dime in it. You know, everybody wants to be paid, but then they throw all the then they throw how much money they think that I make in my face all the time, and it's like, Jesus Christ, if you think you're making a lot of money, I don't even get a fucking paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like, my paycheck is, I think I got it when I smoked cigarettes. I got $200 a week. And I still have $200 a week right now. And I think my personal checking account has like $7,000 in it. And I get paid $200 a week. I don't spend any money. I don't fucking go out and buy fucking $10 packs of cigarettes every day. I don't go buy fucking Mountain Dew at the drive-through. I don't fucking spend money on that shit. You know what I'm saying? All my shirts have my fucking name on them. You know? To me, it's just like, Jesus Christ, this is all I got. Yeah. If you take care of the truck, you get to work every day. But if you break it because you forget to take, the binders off the back door, then you bend the tailgate because you open it, and you raise the load without fucking, looking to see. It's like, God damn it. God damn it. I get so mad. Because that's not how I do things. Piss poor preparation leads to piss poor performance. You are 100% correct. Right. Company I knew has a pot of money for Christmas bonus. Each driver messes up is on paid for the bonus. Oh, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. Right? I thought about doing like the paid PTO time off. Like, instead of doing a vacation, you just do a paid PTO. And then what you do is you, you know what I'm saying? Like, as they fuck shit up, you just take away their PTO time. Like, there is $200 a day. And, you know what I'm saying? You just ran the tire in the side of the scale. That's $1,500. You're in the negative already. Make them lease operators and they can have all the fun with expenses and profit. Yeah, there you go. They wouldn't know how that works, man. You couldn't do that in the trucking business because they would tear up a lot of shit, because they would be in a hurry thinking they're making more money. They have zero clue how it works, and all that shit. Right? Because you'd have to keep money back for when the truck does break, if that makes any sense. Oh, Travis, none of these drivers really understand how much this shit cost. How much this cost. They have zero fucking clue on that. It's funny, my husband gets mad when shit breaks. I have told him, oh, just wait. Yeah, dude, I mean, shit's gonna get fucked up. I mean, there's nothing you can do, like, if parts breakage, but the stupidity stuff is just the dumbest shit in the world. It would destroy them. I'm gonna tell you, these people would have zero fucking clue what this shit cost. Zero. And they have zero ideas. Oh, they all run the bumpers into the truck. There's not a straight bumper on the trucks out there. There is one. A guy named Brian has worked here. He has not damaged a bumper at all. It does. The dealership shop does make more an hour than what the trucks make. It's unbelievable. I don't understand why the trucking rate hasn't gone up more than that. You know, it is unfucking believable how expensive this shit is. You know, how expensive it is. You gotta push it up. You can't push it up because this is the only business in the world, Dominique, that you are dictated a price. You never get the, you know what I'm saying? You never get to pick. So like here, there is two big companies in the city that drive the rate for everybody else. And then these brokers drive the rate too. Like we were just talking about a broker in this town that charges, I know, 115 to 120, but only pays the trucks less than $100 because they take a percentage. And it's like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, you know? And then they get mad at you when you try to go directly to the company that they're working for. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? You're not working my trucks. You know, you work every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the fucking world. Like, look at all this fender flopper garbage you got out here. You know? So there's only 20 people that get to work every day? You know? Come on. You know? And whatever you get left, you give to fucking people that, you know what I'm saying, it's a fucking joke. You know? Like I had it out with a broker this week. You know what I'm saying? We had agreement between me and the owner. They get a new guy in there and he tries to change the agreement without even talking. Like just says, "No, we're doing this now." You're doing what? That's not how this is going to work. I ain't working there. I pulled all my trucks. See ya, I'm the fuck out of there. See ya, I'm the fuck out of there. I don't need this job. You know? I don't need this fucking job. You know? Don't need this job. You know, because I went through the broker to find out, you know, hey, they have to pay this overweight ticket. They loaded this truck. Okay? It doesn't matter if the driver took a different route than you approved. You loaded the fucking truck. You are responsible for that, bud. You know, they're like, "Oh, we don't pay overweight tickets." What? You know what I'm saying? You have to. You loaded the truck. There's not a scale there. You have to have an idea. When we come back and say, "Dude, this thing, you got it all loaded, all fucked up." These people are dumb. Oh, the driver. I mean, dude, drivers fuck up so much shit, dude. You have no idea. No idea. The DOT is not bad in our area. For some reason, this week, they were bad. They were out everywhere. I don't know what their deal is. Every once in a while, they get all where they got to write a bunch of They got to write a bunch of tickets. And it's a pain in the ass. I don't fucking know. What I wish the DOT would do, especially around here, is just the DOT officer come to my shop, okay? He's going to say, hey, look, Justin, we're going to pull you over 8 times this year, okay? We're going to pull you over 8 times, okay? We think it's going to be an average of $400 a time. I'm like, okay, that seems a little steep, but whatever. So we're not going to pull you over if you just write us a check, like to the Hamilton County, truck fuckers, whatever you want to call it. And I give you a check for, $4,500, and you just let my shit drive by every day. It's going to be a lot easier. You're going to stay warm. You're not going to have to get outside, get out over, fuck around on everything, and all that shit. It's ridiculous. Because you really didn't do anything. What did you do? Right? What did you do? What did you do? You didn't do anything. Right? One dude, like I have to go to court and fight this other ticket because he wrote me up because he said our fucking, the truck lost the license plate. And he wrote the truck up for expired tags. Because when we went in there to buy a new license plate, it voided the old license plate number, and it fucking voids it out, and then they give you a new one. Well, it takes 20 or 30 days to get the new license plate here. So what the fuck you want to do? Here is the paperwork with our 45-day tag. It shows the day that it's bought and all that shit. It's like, they're like, well, we already wrote the ticket. Fuck it. I'm like, no, you're stupid. It's like, god damn, these people are dumb. Wisconsin was using, I'm sure they're all on their fucking high horse right now, worried about shit that they shouldn't be worried about. We're not your problem. The dump truck companies are not your problem. Why there's so many accidents is you have so many illegals or people that can't read English driving trucks in this country, like Indians, and they don't fix shit. It's unfucking believable. That's the problem you have. We have 18 trucks. AC, I'm going to tell you, we have a brand new, like, I bought it 2 years. It's 2 years ago. It's a Hot Sea electric pressure washer, propane fired, all that shit. I got rid of the gas one because that one was always fucked up and it was too loud. This one is very quiet. And it's just like nobody knows how to use it. I mean, it's very simple, like how to use the thing. Like there's instructions on how to soap the trucks. It's just that, they come in, it's just as lazy as you can be to get it on there. I mean, it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. And you're just like, God damn it. Dealing with a bunch of BS. There is a bunch of BS out there. I don't understand why they pull us over and fuck with us all the time. I haven't figured it out. I like that. CDL. Can do. It should be CDNL. Can do, no labor. That's what it should be. I always thought that, I don't know what it is, but like there must be something that blows in these cabs of the truck that once you get in them, 90% of these drivers become the biggest dumbass you've ever seen. Oh, there you go. They're just stupid, yeah. Don't shut it off hot, but they will. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let the water run through it. You know, let the water run through it. Ah, I don't have mine turned up very hot, so it's not that bad. The brightest bulb in the cab is the dome light. Oh, that's pretty fucking funny. That's pretty fucking funny. You know? Oh, that's pretty fucking funny. I mean, that's the truth. God damn, they're still qualifying. It must take 40 minutes. Or is this 275? What are they running here? Have you looked into the south and northbound 23 project? Where I don't know where 23 is. We're in Ohio. Is that near Cincinnati? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that is. Yep. Yep. There you go, Matt. It's exactly right. I told him that. I am an asshole because of you. Because of drivers. I used to be a really nice person. I used to be. Okay? Now I can't take it. I'm an asshole. Join the club. You know what I'm saying? You know why the last boss that you had that was in the trucking business is an asshole? Because of drivers. It's not because of anything else. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why they are. I've tried to ask him questions. They can't tell us. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell me why they're stupid. None of them can tell me. Like, dude, what's going on in your brain? You know, like I had a conversation with one of the drivers about why the windshield is so big. So you can see out of it. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Right? It's amazing. Right? It's like, wow, this is amazing. I wonder, I got to get home soon. It's 2:00. Me and my wife got to go to this Christmas party tonight. I'm kind of excited to go to it. We don't get out very much. Right? We don't get out very much. I don't think tariffs are going to affect my business because Trump is using them as a negotiating tactic. That is kind of the last. That's his last stand. Like he'll get the tariffs once they quit negotiating, you know. And as far as Canada concerns, like I don't understand why anybody in Canada would vote for Justin Trudeau. If you want to talk about a fucking dumbass, okay, that guy is a fucking 100% dumbass. Okay, I don't understand why that country would vote for that guy. I have a feeling his time is coming to the end. And then the girl in Canada or the girl in Mexico, I don't think that the cartels run Mexico, not the president. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's it is what it is. The gray Western Star I sold a long time ago. It got rolled over and it sold back to the insurance company, and I don't know who bought it. I don't know there, dude. He reminds me of Tim Walz. But yeah, no, that guy in Canada is an idiot. And, he single-handedly probably ruined the Canadian economy. It's all a cycle, right? It's all a cycle. It'll come back around, but, you know, let's see. Yeah, I never voted for him. The only got elected to legalize weed. He just banned like 300 different types of firearms yesterday. That's not good. My new house is treating me good. My new house is like, it took us a long time to build that thing. It took a while, like 15 months to get it finished, but it's pretty good. No, the guy that rolled that truck does not work here anymore. That is a great idea, to build a house of your dreams, because if you... Yeah. Yeah, I miss the service truck. I thought about maybe getting another one in a couple years. I know that on my agenda, I'm going to try to hire a full-time mechanic coming up for this season. I'm going to try to hire a full-time guy and all that stuff. Maybe not this year, but definitely next year. I'm going to hire a full-time guy to come and just be here and fix trucks. You know, maybe work a hybrid schedule. Be here like 2 nights a week and then be on, you know, just try to figure out something. I don't know when the temperature is too low to put asphalt on the ground. I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about. I just go when the asphalt companies call me. No, you cannot get aluminum frame trucks anymore. They haven't made those since probably about the 80s. No, I won't go live when I have a meeting. I don't know or care. You know. Yeah, AC, that's the same question I have. Is everything has doubled in price, but the rate has stayed the same? You know, like again, guys are already talking about, man, we need to get the rate up. We ain't going to go back to work. I said, well, when do they give us the rate? They go, well, they give us the rate May 1st. I said, you know why that is? I said, we usually go back to the work at the end of March, beginning of April. You know why they don't give us a new rate till May? Because we're already working there. So when they give you the fucking dollar, you just say okay and move on with your fucking day. If they gave you the rate in February, in March, you would just tell them, no, we're not coming back for that money. Right? But they don't do it that way. There's a reason why they do it the way they do it. You know? No, we do it by mileage. I change the oil at 40,000. We don't have interior or exterior dash cameras. I used to have dash cameras. They just don't work. Yes. I was talking to that with my neighbor today. I told him the problem is that we have too many trucks in this area, if that makes any sense. We have too many trucks working in this area. Does that make any sense? So there's too many trucks, and there is just, you know, I'm part of the problem too. I mean, like I ordered 7 more trucks next year. I mean, what an idiot I am. But there's just too many trucks in the area. So the rate goes down. Now, what we have to get it is to where there is no dump trucks in the area and the rate will go up. That's how it works. How do I prioritize which drivers go out when it's slow? Okay, this is how I do it. Now, it may sound, You know what I'm saying? It may sound like I'm an asshole. Okay, I look at a couple things. Okay, first thing, are you going to be on time? Is number one. Do you show up every day with no excuses? Okay. Do you not ask me stupid questions during the day, like what is the rate? What's the rate on this? How do I get paid for this? Where do I go here? How do I do this? This is broken. I just thought I'd let you know. I'm out here and the sun is shining. I just thought I'd let you know. The drivers that do not bother me and that are going to show up every day and don't ask questions, don't bitch, don't complain, those are the guys that go out first. Okay? And then it goes down to the level of what you got. Is level the next tier goes out next. So if you are not bitching, you don't bitch, you go out. If you show up every day, don't bitch, you go out. If you're late, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be the first person I call. That's how it works. If I call you and you give me some bullshit excuse that you're sick, you probably won't work the rest of the day, the rest of the week. I'm just not putting up with it anymore. That's how I'm doing. You know? That's how I pick who works. I know it may sound like rude or whatever. I don't care about seniority. I care about, do you show up? Do you not bitch? Do you not bother me during the day? 100% is what it is. You know? That's what it is. That's how I do it. You know? Other than that, I don't know how else to tell them. I feel like that's pretty fair. You know? Can you go do a job without bothering me? Or asking a bunch of questions? Or if I call and tell you, hey, switch to this job, I need you to do this, this, and this. That's how I want it. You know, I don't want it anywhere else. So I guess, Evan, it would be correct. It would be brain cells, I guess is how it would be. But that's how I do it. I know it's probably wrong, but, you know, that's how I do it. Yeah, there you go, Matt Browning. That's what I like when they tell me they're gonna buy their own truck. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your credit score? And they go, well, why do you need to know that? Because I was like, I just, if you think you're gonna buy your own truck and run one of these things, if you don't have in the mid 700 credit score and know how to manage money and know how to talk to people and know how to show up on time and know how to, you know what I'm saying, manage, you know, if you can't manage $800 a week, do you think you're going to be able to manage 40,000 a week or 10,000 a week or 5,000 a week? No, it's not going to work out good for you. It's going to be pretty bad. Right? If you have a fucking 525 credit score, you're probably not buying any dump trucks anytime soon. If that makes any sense. You know? That's how it works. It's called life. You know? They couldn't buy a 90s Ford. Yeah. Yep. Travis, I mean, that's the simplest way to put it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's only work for 5 trucks, why do I want to send out, Why do I want to send out the people that don't show up, always have an excuse, bitch, always have a problem on the job? Why would I want to put myself through that? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the people that are late, you know, all that stuff, you know. Like I had to tell her, you know, like I don't care, you know. The customers don't give a shit that, you know what I'm saying, you've been here 15 years. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and get ready and go home for the day. Come back tomorrow when me and Mechanic Mike are here and, you know, figure out what we got going on. You know? Marty St. Armor, bud, I don't know what fucking century, you know what I'm saying, you're in, but, you know, we're not out here driving F-350 dump trucks, bud. This is not a landscaping fucking business, okay? Like, why in the fuck would you want to, I mean, like, they haven't built a Class 8 truck with a gasoline engine in it since like 1916, I think, or some shit like that. What kind of fucking question is that? You know what I'm saying? You know, I haven't driven a gasoline vehicle. I haven't bought one in 10 fucking years. You know? Right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I had one Mountain Dew today, like a 12-ounce can, but I don't drink it as much as I used to. I don't offer any benefits because it got so expensive and we only had 2 people that used the benefits. I canceled it last year. It was just so outrageous. And no, we're not going on unemployment. We're going to stay here employed, and you're going to live the starve out life like I am, you know? Nope, no unemployment. You can figure it out, but better save your money for when the winter comes. I can't help you. You know, we're going to be working, you know, maybe you'll learn how it works. Yeah, the party. I'm not going to drink, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I haven't drank any liquor or anything like that in probably I don't know, 2 or 3 years. I mean, it's probably been longer than that. Maybe 5 or maybe probably since 2018, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the taste of liquor and beer anymore, and I don't want to feel hungover. Does that make any sense? I don't want to feel hungover. Right? Yeah, Matt, email me. I'll talk to some people in Columbus, but I'm sure they don't want me to come up there just in the winter. You know, has work been difficult for you guys? It's been hard to find. That's what I'm going to say. You know, it's been hard to find. It's been few and far between. You know, few and far between. Like I said, I try to get my trucks out every day. You know what I'm saying? I try to get all 18 of them out every day. But it doesn't happen that way, so, you know, it is what it is. Like Friday, we had all 18 out. We could have worked more trucks if we had them out, but if I had them, we could have worked more. You know, but now you have to get them spread out most of the time. I wouldn't say that I'm successful, okay? I would say that I'm semi doing okay. I would say this is not a successful. It may look successful. I don't feel like it's successful. Alrighty, we have a lot of problems that I try to fix every week, every day. This is not. This is not as far as like. I guess from the outside it looks successful, but to me, I don't feel like it's successful. You know, to be honest with you, it's hard to. This is hard to do. Well, Chris, the last few weeks have been kind of shitty. There's not a lot of work. There's a lot of stress, especially this time of year. You know, this time of year is very taxing on me. I know when I'm going to have a heart attack, um, and um, that is definitely in the winter is when I'm going to have a heart attack. That's how it was here, Michael. We were going along, just like this, in the shitter, right in the shitter. It was like you took a giant shit right in it. And it's been like that for 2 or 3 weeks. Well, the reason DOT is pulling over all the nice, clean trucks and all that bullshit is because they know they got the money to pay it. The old fender floppers, they ain't paying. You know, but that's just how it's been here in Cincinnati. It could be different anywhere else, but that's what it's been. You know, everybody's got their butt hurt, you know, and all that stuff. I don't know a John Dow. There's a Justin Dow. That dude is a crackhead. Okay. Uh, I think he's homeless and living in his car again. And I saw that he was getting tattoos on his face, and he's like a day laborer. So that tells me he's a crackhead. He'll end up dead. Is what's going to happen with that guy. You know, actually, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, everybody that used to be in like the Tool YouTube community, all but one of them, or I would say probably a couple of them, maybe a handful, are all drug addicts, you know, and all that stuff. There's a couple guys that weren't, like the Snap-on guy up in fucking Canada wasn't, but Justin Dow, drug addict. That Bruce dude, drug addict. Fucking Jay Young, drug addict. I would say Clay Coon, drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Definitely lied about who he was as a person. You know, now you went from saying you owned a mechanic shop to fucking being a tool salesman and a YouTube fucking video editor. So, wow, you fucking came a long way. I'm glad you're doing well. Let's see what else. Just, you know, a lot of idiots, you know. Let's see, Garnett Tools. I think he's not a drug addict, but he did typical, you know, black guy stuff. He got a white girl pregnant, then got divorced because he cheated on that one with another fat white girl, got her pregnant. So it's where, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure that he owes a lot in child support, you know, not good moves. Let's see. Who else? I think that's about it, you know. Just you know, not good people. You know, a lot of people in this world are not good people. They're not real, they're fake. You know what I'm saying? Right? They hide behind a facade that they create. Yeah, the country CEO is a good dude. He understands real business and how to do things. The problem with the country CEO is he's promoting, like the thing that sometimes he makes it look a little bit easy. And I think that, he has a niche. He deals with a lot of like the black dudes on YouTube, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's his forte. He's have a good successful business. He understands how to run a business. It costs a lot of money to run a business. I think sometimes he doesn't really explain how much money it really costs to run this shit. Okay, does that make any sense? Like, it cost a motherfucking shit ton. And for new guys getting into this business, what's put on here on YouTube is really not like what it's going. Does that make any sense? Like, you're not gonna buy a dump truck and become a millionaire. Okay, it's not going to happen. Alrighty, I don't know how to tell you anywhere else. It is going to be a motherfucking drag on your life. There is going to be a lot of things that you are going to learn the fucking hard way. And by the hard way, I mean it's going to cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Does that make any sense? It's the fucking hard way. That's all I can tell you. And sometimes I feel like people on YouTube don't put it out there to really how bad of a struggle this business is, how competitive it is, how cutthroat it is, how anything is. I don't talk to a lot of other dump truck drivers or dump truck owners, okay? I talk to some of them sometimes, but I do not reveal all my plans. And on YouTube, I have to hold back some of the things that I'm trying to do too, because you just can't give everybody everything that you're trying to fucking do. And a lot of people make it look easy. This shit is not easy. This is a cutthroat business. These motherfuckers would step over you to get the work that you got or the work that they got, you know what I'm saying, to whatever. I finally realized that last season, and I don't care if some company has the work. I'm going to go stop by there and drop off a business card and try to find out who the dude is that does the trucking and talk to him. Why are you beholden to one person thinks that they control all the work or get upset or not work you or badmouth you to the contractors because you're trying to get work? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? I don't say a lot of stuff, I'm like, hey, I know you use this person. If you're not happy or you need some extra trucks, maybe you can give me a shot, Sometimes people want more control over what the trucking is doing and easier to get a hold of somebody. To me, I would rather go direct with somebody than use a broker, because now we have 3 lines of communication that have to be perfect. I have to tell the broker what to do. The broker now has to call the other fucking bozo in the truck. That takes 15 or 20 minutes to get a message across. That's not what you know what I'm saying? That's not what needs to go on, if that makes any sense. And, I can tell you that because a lot of times what these brokers don't realize is that the contractors are calling the people that work there too and asking them if they have, if they want to come to work or if they know anybody that wants to come to work. So, sometimes these brokers need to take a reality check that I think sometimes they think that they're getting a little bit too big for their britches, and they think that they walk on water or piss excellence or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Nope, there has not been any hits on the truck for sale. Apparently, there was a guy that called up and did some bullshit and made an offer, and then we accepted we were going to counter an offer, and never heard from that fucking guy again. So again, we had a bunch of smoke blowers. Yeah, no, it's not all rainbows and lollipops. You're exactly right. You know what I'm saying? This is a cutthroat business, man. Cutthroat. You know, I mean, there's people that walk over their dead. They'd walk over their dead mother to get to the fucking shit. You know, to get this to try to get to work and save $3 a fucking hour. You know, it's extremely difficult. And people sit here and think that it's fucking so gravy, you know? It's hard, you know? And another thing that they got to think about is in this area, we're running out of fucking gravel to mine. We're running out of places to mine gravel. You know? What are we going to do when we run out of that shit? You know, there's not very many fucking gravel leases left. There's no, 57 Round Rock is expensive. It's $30 or $40 a ton. You want to know why? Because there ain't very much of it left. You know, sand is fucking expensive. You know, sand is cheap because the deeper you go, the more sand you get. It's fucking, you're running out of shit. Nobody thinks of that stuff. Yeah. Think about it. You got to truck it in from different places. That's right. You know? Now, I want to have somebody do it, to make it look kind of nice. But I definitely want to get my own website again. I had one for the Snap-on Junkie. I need to go back to, Justin Sturgill Trucking or whatever and just make my own website and all that stuff and kind of brand myself and start really trying to build my own work is what I need to do. I've got a couple phone calls of people that have called and asked me to do work and all that stuff. Ryan, I wish we could haul snow because it snowed so much we'd have to truck it out of these places. I wish that could happen. We haven't done that in probably 12 years. You know? I've never done it as a trucking business. I would like to, Yeah, Horn, I would say it is about having control. I'm tired of being in a business that I have to control, you know what I'm saying? Like that I'm at the control of somebody else's attitude or how they're feeling this week. Funny 00. I mean, I have nothing to say to Brian, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already been down that road. Guy's an idiot. Local towns pay big money for snow removal. Wish that was here. We don't get that. We don't get that luxury. If that makes any sense. We don't get it. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight. I don't know. My wife's probably gonna make me wear jeans. I've never hauled garbage, but I don't have big enough trucks to get garbage on. If that makes sense. I'm really hoping fuel prices go way down next year too. Funny, you always make videos. I'm sure that you're blocked on the other dude's channel. Maybe I'll get to see Dominique in, what is that, in Mads this year. I'll go down and see her. Maybe we can do a group fucking meetup somewhere. All right? Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to wear. You know, be down there in the streets, living the dream. You know, I think Dominique is buying a second truck. I don't know. I believe that she's investigating it. I think she has some life goals that she wants to do. So I'm sure she's trying to get a second truck. You know, right? I mean, that's for her to tell on her channel. I'm sure she'll get 100,000 views when she says she gets a new truck. You know, I'm sure. I'm sure she's going to get that. But, you know, as it was explained to me earlier, Dominique is 10 times hotter than me, you know? I go pretty far. We've been as far as like an hour and a half. It just depends. If somebody will pay the travel time, we'll go pretty far. You know, if somebody give me like an hour a day, I'll drive, you know, to wherever the job is. I mean, I need some work, you know. It doesn't really bother me, you know. Right? It seems like a lot of contractors are getting names off Facebook too. That's what I've noticed. Makes sense. Nope, I'm not messing with any quads. That's been about 2 years since I've done anything. There's some dude that wants to come and buy the rest of my quad parts, but he's never showed up. You know, probably another smoke blower. You know, do you want to come down and buy all this shit? I mean, I got so much shit down here. Let's get this shit out of here. Yep, they were full of shit. That's how it always is, full of shit. You know? Yeah, we're still trucking down here. Nope, trucking has not made me go back to smoking. I'll probably never go back to smoking. I don't even like the smell of it anymore, to be honest with you. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I can't even stand it. You know? I can't even stand the smell of cigarettes anymore. It's disgusting. We do a lot of demolition work for them. Like for what Aurora, we haul for whatever they ask me to haul. I don't really give a shit. If you're paying the truck, you can put whatever you want in that thing. It ain't my, it ain't my big. It's not that big a deal to me. You know, I am not the largest dump truck company in my area. No, there is one, two, three. There is, I would say, on this side of town, I am maybe the fifth largest. Let's see. There's them. There's in this side of Ohio. So there's them. Uh, Gosler, Eschraft, Danny Welsh. Maybe I'm the fourth largest on this side. I'd say I'm maybe the fifth. You know, largest trucking like that just does trucking company. I've never heard of Ames Construction, so I don't think that they're in our area. No. It's in the Midwest. I don't know. Dumb is fine. I think the largest, like, solely dump truck company I heard had 40, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know if that's the actual number. It might be Red Bank too. Red Bank has probably 50 trucks, maybe. It could be them. I don't know. There's some out on the east side. There's some bigger ones. I think Ritter had 40 trucks at one time. I know HD had probably 25. Red Bank, I think, has over 50 probably. I see their trucks everywhere, but like Watson's doesn't really count because they're a sand and gravel company. They actually mine gravel, so it's like they do their own shit. You know, other than that, that's really all that I got. We're the biggest ones over here. Yeah, that's what it is. Dan's Excavating. That's a real weird name. Yeah, no, that's where my trucks are. We work for Rourke. We don't work there every day. They call us, I don't know, every once in a while. I think we're low on the list because they have to use, they have a lot of jobs that require DBE participation and all that stuff. So, they do a lot of stuff like that. And I don't have DBE participation because I'm a white dude. Okay, I'm not disadvantaged. Even though the DBE not having that makes me disadvantaged, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how to explain that to people. Like, well, just because somebody has, like, my wife's company has WBE, like, there's MBE, there's Edge. I don't know how in the fuck you get Edge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody asks for that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Then there's WBE, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of this DBE bullshit, but then it puts, like, me at a disadvantage. If that makes any sense. DBE is disadvantaged business enterprise or some shit like that. There's a whole fucking thing on it. I haven't figured it out. Now, I don't want to get a semi. Again, I'm landlocked with the place that I'm renting from. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't get a semi in here. Brittany is on the minority list, yes. It's BS. It's been around for like 30 years, this disadvantaged business shit. It's a government thing. Yeah, she can lease trucks to me, or she can take on my trucks, like leasing thing or brokering stuff. Do you do timeshares? No, I don't do vacation timeshares, if that's what you're asking. My mom has one. She just takes the grandkids with her, like us. We go do vacations. That's it. I've never heard of the Jennings boys. Horn Construction, you are correctly. If you are a minority lesbian, you would be doing real good right now. Yeah, brokering dump trucks is huge here in Cincinnati. Like, there is probably there's 2 companies that broker dump trucks, yes. Yeah, that is true. If you were a black, woman, lesbian owned construction company, bud. Shit. They would be calling you, just asking you, okay, can you bid on this work, and what's your price, and how do you like it? You know what I'm saying? Right? Correct? What's your price? Where would you like to go? You know, you could take the job and mark it up 150%, and they'd give it to you, because they have to use so much of that participation. It would be unforget. Oh yeah, don't forget disabled. Yeah. So you are a black woman, lesbian, missing a leg or an arm? Is what are you saying? Which one are you doing? Right? There is an old school truck that I would build, yes. I have an idea that I want to do. I just don't have enough money to do that yet. But I would like to find a 359 Pete or a like what is that, W900 A model long hood that was made in 1981. So I'd like to get, you know what I'm saying, like just get a cab and chassis and then make my own frame rails. I'd like to turn it into a 7-axle dump truck. I want either like a big C16 Cat in it, or maybe a KTA 600 Cummins with an 18-speed behind it, like the biggest drive shaft we could get in that fucker, and make like a put an aluminum bed, like a smooth-sided, highly polished aluminum bed on it, and just kind of like drive it to do like truck show type stuff. That's what I would like to have one of those, like all decked out, really nice, highly polished, everything looking great, and like, you know, like a really cool, like, you know, chop visor, no flat top, so it's all smooth on the top, just lights, you know, big breathers, all that type of stuff, in like one of a long hood truck. I think it would look pretty fucking cool with a KTA and two, like, you know, 8-inch stacks in it, and it just roll coal like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, maybe you could go get 21 ton of gravel every once in a while and haul that. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Maybe if I got like 4 trucks paid off, maybe 6 trucks paid off, I could build that. But that's what I want to do. That's what I want to build. Is like a, you know what I'm saying? I'd take a Pete extended hood. I want a long hood. You know, and put one of those together and make it kind of cool. Do the interior up all real nice and all that shit. Yes, minority, lesbian, handicap, illegal alien. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Disadvantaged. I think that would get you DBE, MBE, WBE. Well, you would get MWBE because you're a lesbian. You would get, you could get Edge. You could get some other shit, right? There you go. Horn construction. You're on to something. You're on to something. That's what we need to get. We have not hauled any more pig iron anymore. Haven't hauled any more of that stuff. I would haul it. Haven't got an opportunity to haul it. You know? Got to have double stacks. It would. That's why I said just roll coal. You know what I'm saying? Roll coal. You wouldn't have to show up. You just work from home. That's true. Really, you would just be pushing paper. You know? Got to have double stacks. But I think it would be pretty cool. I like the older trucks, but I'm thinking that's what I would do. Right? But to find a, I mean, I don't really care if to find a fucking 359 extended hood cost a lot of fucking money. Yeah, you could identify it. They're getting rid of all that. If you see, all the companies are getting rid of their diversity and inclusion bullshit. That's all for the birds. That's all leaving. So, anyway, I'm going to get ready and get out of here. I stayed on here way too long. This was in 134 minutes. This has almost been 2 hours of me bullshitting. This is a lot. I haven't done one of these this long in a long fucking time. I wonder where my... Oh, they're still... Are they still... Oh, that's why. All right, let me see what we got here. Let me see if my trucks are on the way back. See if they're coming back home. That'll tell me for sure where they're at. Nope. Still working. It's going to be a long one. Where are they going? From A and B? Yeah, they are. They're from A and B. Oh, one's over there. Over in the A and B yard. Let's see here. Where the hell are they doing? Jesus, I gotta go out there and get the trucks fucking fixed. Ugh. All right, let's see here. All right, no, here we go. Yeah, Western Star has extended hood day cabs. They're older ones. If you wanted to try to find one, you want to try to find the Western Star Low Max. Would be pretty fucking sweet. Put different frame rails on it and stuff like that. That would be a pretty cool truck to own too, because some of those Western Star Low Maxes are pretty good. Let me see if I can like show you a picture of one. Let's see if we can Google one here. Those would be pretty cool. It was WESTERN Western Star SD 4900 low max. These things were fucking gangster. They made an extended hood load max. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, on Facebook. Let's see what we got here. Images. Let me try to find one that's pretty fucking sweet. So, here would be, oh, Jesus Christ, it's in, I really can't show you here. Like, if you just look it up, Western Star Low Max, they are fucking pretty fucking sweet, because they're really fucking low to the ground. I don't think there's any on Truck Paper. They're pretty hard to find. They weren't like, they look sweet, but not a lot of people bought them. Let's go to, most of them are going to be sleeper cabs. Let's go to manufacturer, Western Star. We want 4900s, because that's what they were. There's only 22 of them. Let's see if I can find a low max. They have a flatter hood. Yeah, here's one. So if you look right here, here is one. That's like a Western Star Load Max. You know, it's got a real flat top. This is an extended hood. This is a 2020 Western Star. I really like this truck. You know what I'm saying? It's got 630,000 miles on it. It's a flat top, 18 speed for 65 grand. Let's see here. Look at these. I don't know what year this is, but 121, that seems kind of rich. You know, you can see here. Hold on here. You don't want that. There's not a lot of them. You'll know, they'll say like low max next to it. There's one wrecked. That one's not bad. Let's see here. A lot of people, let me see if they got them here. Day cabs. I don't like this new system. See, like, look at, there's 3,000. Look how many Freightliners are for sale. But you don't see a lot of Western Stars, especially the older ones. You know, there's only 149 of these things. So this one's pretty cool. It's got a cat in it. That's not a low max. This is a late model one. I could tell the cab's a little bit different. This one's pretty sweet. See if we can find one here. This is extended hood right here. See if that's not an extended hood. That's not an extended hood. That is wrong. Western Star made so many of these different hoods. It's hard to tell. I like these 4900s. Like, I had one of these. I should have kept that fucker. You know, I kicked myself in the ass. I don't know if I could ever find it again. Let's see here. That's not an extended hood. The extended hood have a little bit longer hood on them. Let me see, model. Those are these. I think it's these, the FX. Yeah, okay. These are the extended hood versions here. Let's see what we got here. Like, this is a long hood here. I can tell by, see how this is flat right here? This is definitely a longer one. Yep, this is a long hood right here. Look at that interior. Look how big that shit is. This is a pretty nice fucking truck. Well, for 200 grand, it's a 2020. Oh, it's got a DD16 double frame. This is a pretty good truck right here. Has it got disc brakes, or is it got, no, it's got drums on it. That's a pretty sweet extended hood right there. That wouldn't be a bad truck. Here's another one. That's extended hood right there. See how this is a low max. See how long that is? Right there. Like, this is a really nice one. 98 grand. I bet it's got a Detroit in it. Yep. See, this is a day cab low max. This is fucking sweet right here. Does it have an 8LL? Oh, no, manual. So this is what you would buy. You would get this low max hood because it's lower here. You would move this fuel tank, get some day tanks for it, and then you would take the air ride off and put brand new Hendrickson Hall Max on it and all that shit. And then you would put, you know, I would make it so it'd be all new stuff. But this is a really long, so you can tell the difference in like a low max. See how like this is really a flat hood here? It doesn't have any drop to it. I can tell you that's a low max right there. I can tell you just by how like flat it is. This is what you would want, is a low max. That's what I wanted to buy when I was trying to get a 4900. I wanted to get one of these trucks, and I wanted to get a low max, like a day cab low max. You know what I'm saying? It's a sweet ass truck. That's a pretty sweet truck. But anyway, That's looking at trucks. See, because if we go here, I guarantee there is, we want to go back to home. I guarantee there is no, let's see here. There is no extend-a-hood Peterbilts. So let's go here, and then we'll select models. We want a 359. One. There's one right there. That's a 1986. That doesn't look like an extended hood to me, but maybe it is. I'll tell by here. Yeah, that's extended hood. Look at that interior. It needs to be fully redone. Look at that thing. You're just buying the cab at that point. You're buying all this bullshit. Then you got to fucking find somebody that has all that shit to make it nicer. Let's go see what they got in. Let's go see what they got in sleeper trucks. Sometimes they have a little bit more of these. Most of the time, these 359s have all been redone. Let's see if they have any. Oh, they got 10 359s. Yep, here we go. Here's one. Fucking, I like this one. Like that one. Oh, these really came down in price. 359s. Like that one's pretty sweet. Let's look at this one. Yeah, extended hood. But you would have to just take this sleeper off. And he's got an old B model cat in her. You know? I like that one because it's got dual breathers. Does it have power steering? Is that? Yeah, he's got a B model in it. Yeah, see the interior's kind of been redone. That's a nice truck. 1984. I was looking for an 81. Let's see if we can go back here to sleeper trucks. Okay. See if there's any KWs. So we want W900. Oh shit, what is it? They only got one A model in here? 1982. That's a short hood. We don't want that. Is this a long hood? Nope, short hood. 1973. Let's see if they got any. Let's see what the W900s look like. Yep, see they don't have, them are L's. Them are long hoods. God damn, this truck's fucking got a shit ton of miles. So, anyway, that's stuff you just go on there and look. Hope that was fun. But anyway, oh, we're just watching ourselves here. But anyway, like always, guys, thanks for watching. I got to get the fuck out of here.